Alright, so this is episode 57 of Fistful Friday, and today we're going to take a look at a game I have already played on the PS2. Viewtiful Joe. This is the GameCube version. Alright, let's get going. Oh yeah, I think this is where, like, some teens go to see a movie together, and then some bad things happen. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna contemplate skipping the intro. Oh, you can't skip the intro!
He fights against the dark forces of evil, for what is right. This is all that Blue has ever
Because we
wanted.
already seen this cutscene before on the PS2.
Come on, Blue! You have to save the world! We can't do it without you!
Joe, is this your idea of a date movie? I had a more romantic time eating popcorn in the lobby. Joe, honey, oh, why don't you show me some off-screen action?
Whoa, Sylvia! Cut it out! I said cut it out! They don't show these old movies all the time, you know? I've been looking forward to this forever.
Well, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, too. We haven't been out on a date in forever.
Hey, stop that! This is the best part.
The dark side prevails. Now you've seen just how flimsy your sense.
Oh, hey there, Arne. I just saw you come in.
Captain Blue.
You didn't miss much. This is only the first game.
The world is mine.
Go away!
Come on.
And thus, Captain Blue was brought to his end. Goodbye, beautiful world. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Oh, man. I missed the most important part.
No, they'll never show me in theaters again.
You know why? Because this flick hit the screens way back when we were still little babies.
But that guy in the blue mask, I know I've seen him somewhere.
The girl is mine and shall serve as the object of my revenge.
Wow, that was unreal. What the heck?
What's going on? Let go of me! Joe, do something!
I can't. The film's getting good.
It's Sixth Machine. Hey! Whoa!
You knew it'd show up eventually, just not here? What do you mean? Isn't this a beat 'em up? So why wouldn't it show up here?
Hey, wait a minute. Am I inside the movie?
Correct, my young friend. I am Captain Blue. I am no longer able to fight because I have been defeated. You must take my place as the new action hero.
That voice, it really is Captain Blue. Whoa! Hey, can I get your autograph?
No, I am already gone. I beg of you to take up the torch of justice, young movie lover. Now go. The world is in danger. Your lady friend is waiting for you.
Cool. A real V-Watch. I always wanted to try one on. Toe!
Alright, Joe saw the skull icon indicate the incoming attack. Capcom, all rights reserved in the tutorial. Oh, that's right, you have to interact with the tutorial yourself. Hang on. Oh, right, it's X and Y. That's so weird. I'll tell you there, Ryan. Yeah, I did finish. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, right. It was a bit low. Oh! I'm dead?
Ready? Action!
I was too close to the spikes, that's why. Mmm, yummy! Oh, there was more coins up here.
Just go for it!
The ones with the skirts might be a bit harder to read combo-wise, or counter-wise.
My young Joe, it looks like you haven't awakened to your true powers as a hero. I'll show you how to be a real hero. Come and get me!
Just go for it!
Nice try. Nice try. Come on, my boy.
Oh! That time there was, like, no counter window.
Come on, my boy.
Got him.
Finished!
Ah, your hero-ness has awakened. Now the V-Watch is responding to your hero instincts deep down inside. When the V-Watch starts to glow, say the word... Henshin!
Henshin and don't go, baby!
No, I said just Henshin.
You want some? We'll come and get it.
Okay, so if I hold L and just do an attack. Like that. Okay, and that recharges over time. What? Why is there a bat on me? Get off me. Okay, I gotta really get used to that. Oh god, I got shattered.
Yummy! Yummy!
Oh, slot machine.
Just go for it!
Oh, I think like those V coins are an extra life. Oh, thanks for giving me 0 time to react to that, asshole. Oh, bullshit. Oh my god! Just hits you instantly.
Head to the go-go, baby!
Come on, get the V's. Got it. I did crappy according to the game.
Take 5.
So disrespectful. Alright, so that's gonna do it for Viewtiful Joe on the GameCube. Before I start talking about the game, or at least my thoughts on it, I'm gonna go unplug the capture card so I can get things ready for the rest of the games. Consider this. I never said I wasn't. Why do you even have to bring that up? That's later. Anyway, so as far as Viewtiful Joe is, I think it feels a little more natural on the GameCube than it does on the PS2. It's one of those games you have to play more defensive than offensive most of the time. So I'm going to give it the same score as I did for the PS2, which is a 4. And chat, and by chat, I mean one person, gives it a 3. I think we'll see what more this game has to offer when I have to play more of it. I never said I was going to play the rest of the game. I was going to play as much as I can until I feel like, oh yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm not making any guarantees I'm going to finish every game. And anybody that says like, oh, I have to finish every single game I play is just boneheaded. It's just not possible. Alright, let me get the next game ready to go. Just had to get the controller plugged in. Okay, I wonder if anyone even recognizes it just from this screen alone. We're going to be playing a DD Crew, the arcade version. In fact, I think it's only on arcade. Some dangers are less evident, but nonetheless deadly. Why is nonetheless with a bunch of hyphens? What? You got a bomb in your park. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it up now. So yeah, I heard some things about this particular game. None of them were very good. Check it out. Select by joystick and attack button. Oh, it's joystick and attack button? Alright, well what's the attack button then? I was hitting buttons, but it said I had to go through that whole timer anyway. Okay, I have jump. I have attack. And that's pretty much it. Oh wow, I don't even have a Super Joy either. Let me see what else I have. Do I have a grab? I do not have a grab. Yeah, there's Sheena. I think they show the names of the characters, but like in like the intro, and that's about it. We're down to this game now, have we? Well, if it's a beat 'em up, we'd have to get to it eventually. Like, I don't know why people are surprised. Yeah, you can't even knock the nunchucks off of them. At least I can pick them up when they're down. This background just does not look like a real game. Especially when you look at the castle walls. Get on up! What? Isn't that like taking samples from some actual like R&B song? Who said like that? James Brown? Oh, it's a Timu Wario. Look, this was around the time where like copyright infringement was the norm. Did they get permission from James Brown to like take that sample and put it into stage 1? They might not have. Would they have noticed? Who knows? Enemies don't have much hit stun either, so if you hit them, they can just hit you back. Even worse when there's like 2 of them, because you can't hit them both. This will wind up for just throwing a simple knife. This did not get a console port, by the way. And I feel like even if they tried to nicen it a little bit for consoles, I think they'd have to do a lot more work just to make this, you know, palatable. I mean, sure, this has, like, you can have up to 3 players, which means more money for arcade owners. But I wonder how many of them were putting their quarters into this. Did many arcades even have this machine at the time it came out? Like, you think it would have plenty because it was owned by Saga.
You are in for some roughin'.
Oh god, the mouth flap. Oh, we're on like those big carnival rides with the big swing. And that's going the whole time. Gee, the amount of damage you take. Oh, I should have just stayed away. Okay, now we have Top Gun Guile. Got him. Stage cleared. Alright. Okay, so stage 2 is just right after stage 1. Oh, wait, you're on a train. Oh, so it feels like a continuous stage. That's how Double Dragon on arcade was, too. Alright, so that's gonna do it for a DD Crew. So, how did you feel about it? Would this be a game you want to, like, play for, like, a credit or two? Especially knowing you don't have to use real money? I don't think this is on Arcade Archives. And there might be a reason for that. May or may not have to do with it being a Sega game. But I could understand if that's the case. Alright, well that's going. Let me get the next game all set up. Okay, it's already set up the way I want, so I'll just have to boot it up eventually. Like, you'd think it'd be terrible. But then you'd have to compare it to, like, Sega's other beat-em-ups, and this one would probably be somewhere around the lowest. At least beat-em-ups that Sega put out at that time. Like, late 80s, early 90s. Not very promising. But still playable. So you know what? It's a 2 for me. And a chat split between 1 and 3, so it's also a 2. Alright, let me get the next game booted up, which is a port of a game that we have played before. Many times. So guess what? We're going to be playing this one too. This one actually took a while to get all set up, but I finally did, thankfully. We're going to be playing the Amiga port of Renegade. Software Creations put this together. Okay, it seems that when you tap the fire button, it's just like kick away. Unless you're like holding forward. Oh, you can just hold the direction and fire. And you just keep punching repeatedly. Hey, I'm just gonna keep swinging my fist like this. And if you get hit, it's your own fault. You'll notice that some enemies don't even move until you stop punching. I think that's the boss over there. Okay, we're just trading blows. Something's gotta give. Okay, I'm eventually gonna run out of time at this rate. Okay, I get taken down in one kick. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, they actually did the anti-air. Okay, so they get priority no matter what. And they can just boot me out of the air. And if I just go for punches, I make contact, but they never get knocked down, so they actually don't die. But I will die because there's a timer. Like, when the time goes out, it just, like, fades to black, and that's it. Okay, at that time it didn't even look like I was punched. I know there are, like, more microcomputer ports of Renegade, and we already played the C64 version. We've also played the DOS version, and that one was also garbage. I know there are, like, other micro ports of Renegade, but I probably won't be able to get them all working, like, say, the Spectrum or the Amstrad. Also, how the hell did that hit me? So every time I'm knocked down, it's one square, no matter what kind of hit it is. Even, like, the weakest hit will do so little. I can't even face away so I can just do, like, the kick. Hey there, Joker. The fact that that interrupts my jump kick, just a simple boot, is so stupid. Okay, I think I have the strat now. Too little, too late, I guess. It seems to detect when I let go of fire. It didn't even look like it was supposed to make contact, but it did anyway, because of course it did. Now just kick him in the dick. Is the main character's name like Renee? Like, I know it can also be a male name in France. Okay, I think I have the strat now. As long as I don't time it wrong, I should be able to knock him down with the jump kick every time. Okay, I timed it wrong. By like a microsecond, and that's all it takes. See? Oh, come on! Oh, happy birthday to your mom, by the way. Oh, we got the biker goons. Oh, it seems like I jump higher. I missed. Jumped too late. Okay, that was stage 2. Oh, Jesus! It's White Cane! Cocaine! The big white machine. Really? I didn't even look like I got hit at all. And there's only one song in the entire game. Okay, like, I'm guessing the same strat works here too. Saw 2 new characters get revealed for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. The character choices, not gonna care about whiners just because they didn't get character, don't find choice dumb. If you didn't care about whiners, why'd you bring them up? Sounds like you care a bit to me. Usually the best way to show you don't care about something is actually not talk about the something you don't care about. Otherwise, it comes off as caring a little. But anyway, that's Renegade for the Amiga. I mean, it's a game. I wasn't really too fond of the original Renegade either. I think the closest I ever got to being somewhat decent might have been the Master System version. But, look, the Amiga version is not great. The fact that you have to do an exploit to just defeat a boss, and even then it's a crapshoot if it works or not, just makes it very awkward. It gets the same score as the Commodore 64 version, in my opinion, so it's a flat-out 1 for me. But it does play slightly better than the C64 version, albeit I think it plays a bit slower. Like, it should not play that slow, to be honest. Oh, wow. Overwhelmingly, it's a 1 for the Amiga version. Well, the Amiga versions of games is not always terrible. It comes down to, like, competent developers that handle the ports. I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 on Amiga was not bad, even though it just felt kind of bare bones. It was still better than the Game Boy, Master System, and Game Gear versions. Of course, that's a very low bar. Alright, let's move on to The Flash for the Game Boy. I'm trying to remember if I was very, very sure if this belongs on the list. Or maybe this will have some gameplay that kind of takes it out of eligibility right away. But, yeah, it's based on a Marvel hero. Let's give this a go. Barry, the trickster's escaped from jail and he set time bombs all over the city. Then I better get moving, Tina. Where are the bombs? He's only told the police where the first one is. The Garrett Gallery on 5th Avenue. Be careful, Barry. I'll stay in touch with the transmitter. Oh, wow. It seems to have fighting game controls because up is jump. I can use punch, but it goes like this. Oh yeah, he's doing the squats. Barry trying to shit. Okay, you can send your kick up and down. Oh my god, this lady looks like she barely has a neck. I think I got hit there. So I'm guessing that's my health bar down there, that smaller bar. Yeah, kick him in the dick. Huh, I get snacks? What snacks can I get with $1? I can get a hot dog. I mean, $1 for a hot dog is some really good times. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, so if I hold A and B, I do like some kind of spin kick. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. Okay, that's one bomb. Camera can't even catch up with the Flash. I mean, that's how fast he is. Oh, I blew myself up. Thank you, hot dog, for saving my life. Good old nitrites. Oh, I'm dead! Oh, guess what? You gotta do the whole level again. Oh, the lightning bolts are how many lives I have left. Damn, I wish you stopped edge guarding me. Just a thought. Did a bomb go off? I think a bomb blew up. I think all the bombs come back. Oh, this game is chugging. Okay, I actually got rid of that bomb this time. Hamburglar, get away from me! There's a very obvious white outline around the Flash's sprite, and it just looks so hokey. Not a fan of like having to. Whoa, shit! Alright, gotta do the Russian dance. See ya. Wait. To pause the game, you have to be hitting start and select at the same time. Does start or select do anything in this game by themselves, so they have to do up a pause system that's tied to 2 button inputs at once? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Anyway, that's The Flash for the Game Boy. I think we've seen enough. It catches up to you real freaking fast. Unfortunately, the camera does not. So what did you all think about The Flash for Game Boy? Is this a game you wouldn't mind having on a car ride? I think for me, it's definitely got some, it's got some moments. Many of them not very spectacular. And I think a lot of it comes to, like, how sluggish the camera gets, but how fast your character is, because, well, it's the Flash. He's supposed to be fast. But at least you could have just made the game catch up to that speed. Or at least tone down the Flash's speed so that it doesn't blur on the Game Boy. But I think maybe that's why they made the camera not move so fast, because it would be a blur all the time. I don't think it's just the volume. I think it's just the core that I used that has different volume settings. The Game Boy ones tend to be a bit louder than the others. But the music choice is a bit shrill. I'm gonna give it a 1. Chat also gives it a 1. It was an effort. I can't really say it was a good one. Alright, time to get to a port of a game I've already played a couple weeks ago. We played the NES version of Last Action Hero. Well, now let's take a look at the Super Nintendo one. Developed by Bits. Schwarzenegger. The Last Action Hero. There were no other action heroes after him. Glued to his seat watching a sneak preview of the new movie Jack Slater 4, Danny Madigan is mysteriously catapulted towards the screen in a blinding flash of light. Opening his eyes, Danny finds himself clutching the sidewalk outside a school building. The school is being held under siege by psychotic axe maniac the Ripper. Standing in front of him is Danny's idol, the Last Action Hero Jack Slater. Oh, you can't crouch and punch. You can jump. You can do a roadhouse kick. And you got this music that's probably seared in everyone's brain. Okay, so the only way you're going to be able to take an enemy out without getting hurt too much is to try to punch them immediately. Kicks are pretty much useless because you will not be able to get that kick out in time. So you end up just taking like maybe 3/4 of your health while you're on the first screen with combat. Okay, get up. That's a small bit of energy. I lose about that much per hit. Okay, if they go too far off screen, their hitboxes just don't exist anymore. So you gotta, like, bring them all the way over to your side so you can do enough damage to kill them. And it's gonna be hit and run most of the time. I missed the game to give me a kick, which is going to be useless for this. Oh, now they throw in 2 enemies at once. And you can't hit them both, so guess what? You die. Alright, where did it put me? Is this... Oh god, this is like the start of the level. Man, they could have just made it respawn on death, but no, they couldn't even do that either. They went out of their way to make this awful. People would think like, oh, this is an ocean game, and this is not even ocean. Kind of off the hook for this one, for sure. I mean, you eventually get the rhythm on how to deal with enemies without getting hurt. When it's one at a time. Like, what do we do if we run into enemies, you know, if they have guns? It's Sony before the PlayStation? Well, I mean, their offerings are not all that bad. I mean, Sony ImageSoft did the publishing, not the development. And they also published Skyblazer, which was really good. And the 16-bit Hook games. I mean, if you're lucky, you might be able to get both enemies overlapping. Or get them, or better yet, you actually want to get flanked. Because then they're on one side at a time. Patrick, subscribe for 28 months. Thank you so much. I think that's due for a little reward. However, it's gonna have to wait till we're... Yeah, what are iframes exactly? Also, how long is stage 1? This is only stage 1, by the way. Okay, you guess... Oh, wow! You thought 2 enemies was overwhelming. Wait till you see 3 enemies. Why are there 3 enemies? What the fuck? Why? Oh my god, there was no checkpoint on the way to that part. I was just outside the building. So you have to do this whole stretch on 1 life, or you get sent back. Oh, that's so wretched. Oh, Oh yeah, that's Last Action Hero for the Super Nintendo. Oh my god. Like, if you had respawns on death, it wouldn't have made the game that much better, but at least you get to see more of the game. So anyway, Patrick, for subscribing, here is what you get. You get Ashura Blaster. A helicopter shmup for the arcade. Congratulations.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Also, hey there, Anubis. Good to see you. So, you might have missed Last Action Hero just now for Super Nintendo. It was wretched. But that should come as a surprise to no one. Oh man, we had like three stinkers in a row. How did that manage to happen? Says the guy that manually picks which games to play. Wait, Genesis version? No, it wasn't the Genesis version. The SNES version is the one. Alright, let me go and get things set up for the next game. We have done a port of this on the PlayStation, so it's time to play it again. I came in just before it ended, and might as well be the last time Last Action Hero gets played. Oh, it would be nice. It's got ported to more systems than that. But for now, let's just get to this game. The Incredible Hulk, the Pantheon Saga for the Saturn. We've already played the PS1 version. Well, let's see how the Saturn version goes. Well, someone in chat did say they were a Marvel person. Well, here's another dose of Marvel right there. Added. Jolly Green Giant saw that you weren't eating your vegetables and now he's pissed. That was probably a message for Commander Keen last night. Now let's take a look at the options. Okay, set on medium already. Oh wait. Why did it not show me the controls? Oh, you have to hit right? Okay, C to jump, A to punch and throw, B to kick and barge, X for uppercut, Y to block, Z for crouch and pick up. I'll see how much of that I remember.
Hulk has been taken prisoner by members of the Pantheon. His captors are transporting him to their secret base, the Mount. Ulysses and Paris are playing a dangerous and risky game.
Hey, Crash! The Hulk is free!
Oh, it was that easy for him to get away, huh? Like you can't make a single mistake when flying. Is oh, we failed. Huh, just kick the entire box. Can I grab that? Okay, how do I get that? Wait. Oh, I wanted to see if I can just do that. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess I power up when my meter gets completely green. Yeah, you can already see the Saturn's fake transparency in effect, with a bit of dithering around the glass. Seems like he should be able to pick that up. Okay, you can pick it up. I have to hit right bumper, which is pretty much Z on this. If I can stack the box on top of each other. No, it won't let me do that. As you can see, this is very clunky, but it was pretty clunky on the PS1 as well. I brought that down. What does that do? Oh. Okay, I guess I can't do anything with it anymore. Oh, it's chugging. Yeah, Saturn emulation is still a bit of a crapshoot. I mean, they are working on a new one called Emir that is still on an early build. So I've been trying that out. It does struggle with something still, like say the FMV cutscene for Street Fighter the movie. It's just hard to get going because it's like dual processors you gotta try to imitate, and that's hard to do. Okay, there we go. That's one way to get away from those shots. Oh, we got drones. That's one way to deal with that problem. Those bombs? Oh yeah, those are bombs, and also I'm dead. So that was the Incredible Hulk, the Pantheon Saga for the Saturn. It is not spectacular, but it is somehow better than the Flash. And Saturn's supposed to be more powerful than PS1. Well, yeah, that's what I just said, because it had 2 processors at once, which makes it very, very difficult to emulate. I'm hoping over the next few months, Emir does get some more updates, and then it's somehow performing better. But I guess until then, Menafin is pretty much my way to go. But, anyway, back to the game. Outside of, like, the lag, which is really not the Saturn's fault, the game itself is still a bit clunky and rough around the edges to get used to. Like, you spend a little bit of time trying to figure out, like, how you're supposed to get up to a tall ledge, thinking you can just pick up a box and then stack it, but the game does not let you do that for some reason. Even though, for all intents and purposes, the Hulk should be able to just stack things however he wants. So, it's a 2 for me. And chat also gives it a 2. So, let's move on to one more Saturn game for today. And this is on the opposite end of the spectrum for comic fans. We're going to be playing Batman Forever, the arcade game, Saturn version. We've also already done the PlayStation version. And now we're going to do this one too. Now, before I even get started with gameplay, if you are photosensitive, you might not want to watch this game. There is violent flashing in this. So, you have been warned. Oh yeah, Claim was involved in this one too. Sadly, Batman Forever games are usually absolute garbage. But I think out of all the Batman Forever games I played, this beat 'em up is somehow the better one. I mean, when your alternative is the SNES / Genesis / Game Boy version, yeah, it's crap. Loading, please wait. No, I want to play no! So they wanted to make like Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo, but ended up accidentally making Battletoads. Wait, did I lose a life already? What the hell? Yep, there it is. Oh, I almost got hit by a car. Whee! Oh, I can even go into this alley, get some batarangs. Honestly, wasn't that Porygon episode, I think, photosensitive when I've been recognized as a real problem? I guess some sacrifices had to be made. Oh, I got evil! So it's like an alignment system. Also, I'm small. I'm a little bat baby. Oh, that was just my bombs I was using. I'm big! Iguana Entertainment, huh? I mean, that they're usually involved in a lot of the console games that under Acclaim. Because that's where they were working under. Also, I'm starting to think this game seems to have big Jalico energy as well, of being able to throw enemies into walls. Oh, I think I selected Robin. Maybe for a while I've been struggling to get this game working in vain. Maybe like the newer versions that have been out actually run this better. Or maybe I just need to update my BIOS files. Is that supposed to be like a nightclub in the background? Because it looks like it's just a painted on graphic. Oh my god. You can just get comboed to death. That's just disgusting. Let me in. Yeah, just skip all the bonuses. Seems the audio is getting a bit too crunchy. Taser? Oh, I made my enemies tiny! Like, Robin should be able to just, like, walk on them and crush them like bugs. Oh, CPU is starting to spike a little bit. It wasn't like this when it was busy before. Oh, it seems like when I walk towards enemies on the side, I auto-throw them. Like, I don't even have to press a button to do a grab, and then another one to throw them. It just throws. This game's engine is definitely running on blue. I think some of the devs were like sniffing it too. Hey, that rhymes! Oh yeah, there's like people throwing like garbage right at me. What is even going on in this game? Oh, I got bosses? They just look the same as regular enemies, but they actually have names. Man, the other Batman Forever game, every enemy had a name. So what was this game's excuse? Oh, this game is just straight up dying. Wait, how did I grab him again? Yeah, this is just really hard to look at. That's gonna do it for Batman Forever, the arcade game for the Saturn. Maybe I'll do some field testing on this in Emir, because I only tested one game on that emulator. But anyway, I think we've seen enough of that. So, yeah. How did I rank the PlayStation version? Oh, the PS1 did a little bit better, but maybe because DuckStation works a lot better. So therefore you get to see the game without much slugging. Or chugging, rather. It still did not make it a great experience, but I think the absurdity can, like, harm and help it at the same time. The flashing I could do without. And enemies sometimes being able to, like, infinite combo you, I could do without that too. It's still, like, a better Batman Forever game than the ones on 4th gen, but that's, again, a low bar. So, I'm somehow gonna give it a 3. And chat is split between 1 and 3, so that means it's a 2. Alright, I think we got time for a couple more games, and that's gonna do it for me. What's also gonna be a relief is that we are done with the Saturn version, or Saturn games, at least for today. Now, let's go to the Game Boy Advance with a Gekido Advance Kintaro's Revenge. Which has nothing to do with Kintaro in Mortal Kombat, because it's just, well, something in the Gekido universe, which I only played the first game. What is Twitch telling me about now? Updating the monetized streamer agreement. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, music and sound effects set to yes, alright. My apologies for taking so long, Sensei. I heard you were searching for me. How can I be of service to you? Welcome, Tetsuo. Come in, rest, and listen. There's a task I need you to perform. There are strange things happening in a faraway farming village, outside the city. It appears as if the dead rise from their graves, Tetsuo. It may be nothing but a false alarm. However, we need to be ever vigilant. A year has passed since that fateful day when we could do nothing to save the life of young Angela. Nothing must be left to chance this time. Please go, Tetsuo, and find out what is happening. The death toll rises? What, the villain from Soul Blazer? I finally reached the village. This place is strange. Seems like time has stood still. I better ask the people around here. I'm so frowny all the time. Oh, you can actually talk to people in this. Hey there, Moogle. Many of us left when the old temple was closed. The old guardian of the temple now lives outside the village. Only he knows the way to open the sealed door. This is a simple farmer's village, but 2 months ago, strange things started happening, frightening the village people. It began when that old temple on the left had been abandoned. Somebody's built some strange Dark Lion statues too. I think there's a secret inside them. Oh, I can pause. I can jump with R and L. Naro! I have told you 1,000 times, you must not get too close to the temple down there on the left side of the street. It's possessed. Hey, I'm Teiko. Do you want to play? I'm lonely because all my friends have disappeared. I can't find them anywhere. Maybe they are hiding in that room up there. But the door is closed, and I can't get in. Can you help me, please? I don't have the key for this door. I can't just kick it open? Huh? Is this like an anime or something? Because it seems like the cutscenes are playing out as if it's like a show. This gate is locked and I don't have the key. Hello, did you find my friends? This is my friend Benny Bear. Man, this town's got way too many sinkholes. Whoa! Oh, that one's definitely got some liver Oh, no! Okay, you don't immediately die when you fall into a pit. Oh, burger. Wait! Why would there be a burger in this universe? Oh god, I'm flashing so much. Oh, bats! Can't believe there's a beat 'em. What? Oh, that's a pit. That's what it is. I thought there was like a shadow. This gate is locked and I don't have the key. Maybe it's for this. I got a lantern. Oh shit! Okay, there is juggling involved. If there's like some free roaming areas, how does this handle, you know, running out of health? I can see the huge door of the big temple, but there has been an earth slip. I can't reach it from here. Greetings, old man. Strange happenings, don't you agree? I'd like to find a way into the temple. Oh, nice view, isn't it? Unfortunately, things are changing. Now the only way to reach the big temple is through the underground passage. Here, take the key to the secret room. Remember, only the bravest can reach the temple. The story tells of a jump in the dark to discover the path. You are young and strong. I'm too old to be of any use to this village now. I believe you can do it, boy. Good luck. It's close to the... I think I know where it is, but I thought there was like a secret in those lion statues as well. Hey! They just spawned an enemy with like no fanfare whatsoever. Oh my god. As for this. There it is. There's the key. Oh, good thing I did get that lantern earlier. Oh, the key I picked up is not for this. Okay, I think I know where it goes. Ah! Okay, watch your step. What's going on? Oh. Well, I guess I'm not going back. We were under attack. Please help us, Ravens. The children have disappeared. This door looks damaged. Okay, my speed has gone up dramatically. Wait. This was a red herring room. I want to see what happens if you die. Okay, I have to press A to continue. You have 4 credits? A game with credits at this time? That's a weird decision. But anyway, I think we've seen enough of Gekido Advance Kintaro's Revenge for the Game Boy Advance. It's got some ideas. I like feeling like a mix between beat 'em up and action adventure game where you're roaming around in a town and talking to people and picking up items, and you use those items to advance to more areas. So I do dig that idea. I'll give it that much. But like, is it like 5 credits to beat the whole game? Or it could be like 5 credits to like get through a section. I have no idea how they handle that. But in any case, it's actually not that bad. I mean, you just gotta get used to like the mechanics and like the hit detection and all that. But other than that, I think it's a passable game. One that I would give a chance. I guess you would have to like watch the show to like get a better understanding of it. But alas, it's a 3 for me. And I'm seeing a 3-way split on 2, 3, and 4, so I guess that's 3. It's not rounded up to 4. Like, it's split down the middle. 2, 3, 4. It's 3. I'm gonna do the math. 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9. Divided by 3, that equals 3. I mean, it's a 4 for you, but the math does not round up to 4. Wait, why did I say 3.5? No, it's just 3. That was a typo on my end. Alright, so this is going to be the last game we play for today, and that's pretty much going to do it for the stream. 3.5 rounded, really for me, rounded up to 4. No, it's supposed to be 3, because I got 2 plus 3 plus 4, which totals 9, and then you divide it by 3, it's a 4. No, it's a 3. Now I'm the one saying it's a 4. Never mind. Actually, when I say like 3.5, I misspoke. Well, your personal ranking, but again, this stream is usually about mine, and then the chats collectively. So anyway, that's let's move on to the last game for today. Also on the GBA. Double Dragon Advance! Came out around 2003. Million did the development of it. And Atlas brought it to the West. 5 years ago, much of the world was destroyed in a nuclear war. Peace abruptly came to an end. The setting is New York City, in the aftermath of the war. Two brothers live on the outskirts of town. Their names are Billy and Jimmy Lee. Why is Billy doing duck face? They manage a small kung fu gym where they train their students to survive in the hostile city. One day, the Lee brothers receive a letter. If you want Marion back, bring us the secret book of the Sosetsuken, the Shadow Warriors. The Shadow Warriors? They are the dominant criminal organization in New York. Their leader is a man named Willie. The time's finally come to put the skills we learned from our master to the test. We'll surely come home safely. Forgive us for disobeying your teachings. They spoke to their late master silently in their hearts as they faced his portrait. The battle has now begun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is also developed by the same team that did River City Ransom EX. Okay, you can set up your players and your credits. We'll just go default for now. Ah, right in the kneecap. Oh, no panty shot because it was on the Game Boy Advance. Okay, A and B at the same time is crouch, and you can do an uppercut. R to jump. L blocks. Uppercut is usually quite powerful. I gotta be careful now. I'm taking too much damage. For like this early in the game. Oh hey, totally not a Bobo. Oh, what? These guys can jump up really high. Oh no, I got knocked down. I gotta just like lure them all over. Oh, I was gonna do the uppercut. Okay, there's like too many dudes. Batter up. Okay, your range is not that great. Oh, look at the cat. Isn't this supposed to be like a mishmash between like Double Dragons 2 and 3? Or is it supposed to be just 1? Also, for a game on a handheld, they just cram in a lot of enemies on the screen at once. So it's actually quite impressive. Get them out of here. Oh no! Oh, I'm getting yeeted. Okay, I'll just do this then. Uppercut tends to work if it connects. Oh wow, he can get me from there. Alright, well, took a death on stage 1. How nice you can just bounce him against the wall. Really? You can just spam that? Alright, that's the first stage. Where is your boss? The head of the Shadow Warriors. God, his finger's so muscly. I only work for him. I don't know where he is. There's a monster wearing a mask in the factory up ahead. Ask him. Find the monster wearing a mask in the rundown factory. Alright, mission 2. Okay, at least you get your health back in between each stage. But yeah, it's not like one continuous stage like it was on the arcade, but that's totally okay. So, I think that's going to do it for Double Dragon Advance for the GBA. I wouldn't mind playing this game eventually. But I've already played Double Dragon 1 on the YouTube channel recently. So, usually I try to keep my replays like a year apart, roughly, so I'm not playing the same game all the time. Oh yeah, no, Patrick, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, as far as Double Dragon Advance goes, I think that's certainly the I think outside of Viewtiful Joe, that's probably one of the better games I played. When you compare it to like other titles that have been covered here, this was certainly a shining beacon compared to all of them. So yeah, I don't know like how far this game goes, like how much of Double Dragon 1 and 2 it covers. It said it doing a mask, so I assume that's Burn Off. And that Burn Off was in 2. So I mean, as far as the gameplay goes, this game actually holds up really well. So yeah, it's a 4 for me. What does chat think about this? A mix between 3 and a 4. So it rounds up to 3.5. Which honestly is probably a really good score. I think that might be chat's highest score out of all this. No, I think Viewtiful Joe... You know, Viewtiful Joe was a 3. So, Double Dragon Advance actually did the highest for chat. Collectively, I should say.